Hi guys, long time no see. I know, sorry. I've been gone for quite a while now. Just missed the entire month of April. But for good reason. I have been super busy with lots of awesome fun stuff, a lot of coming and goings. The big problem for me is when I have a lot of awesome fun stuff and a lot of awesome fun people around me. In my world, that means alcohol. So that has been the theme of the month, I guess. Lots of margaritas and Mai Tais and lots of bottles of wine and all of those things that are not very Weight Watcher friendly because I'm not much of a moderation person when it comes to my alcohol. So I would say that is what I'm going to need to work on for this next month. So the last time I weighed in was sometime, I think the very last day of March. So I really did miss all of April. And I'm going to make sure that I go weigh in this Saturday. My promise to you, my promise to myself that I only get to miss 1 month. That's long enough for me. So I took my break and I'm going back and I will officially weigh in. I'm thinking I've only kind of bounced around about 5 pounds up and down. So if I'm around there, I'll be very happy and I can fight back against that very quickly. So what have I been up to? My husband's friend from when he was a little dude turned 30 and decided to celebrate here with us. For 4 days, we had the most amazing adventures. They did surf lessons at the Wave House. It's the coolest thing. You sit around and you have lunch and drinks, and then you watch your family and friends fall flat on their ass learning how to surf. And it was incredibly fun to watch. My husband did it. He looked so damn cute. And we also got to head over to the safari park, see all the different animals. A friend, he did the zip line, which is the world's longest, or the United States' longest, I don't know, zip line. And then a whole bunch of other shenanigans, which included Balboa Park and boogie boarding at the beach, and a lot of very, very late nights and a lot of alcohol. Then we headed up to Sacramento the next weekend. Our best friends got married, so we went up to their big reception, spent 4 days up there, a lot of late nights and a lot of alcohol. And then the big one is it's my birthday tomorrow and Mother's Day today, and so in honor of those things, I really wanted my mom to come down and participate in a ROC race with me. Ridiculous obstacle course. It was freaking ridiculous and it was awesome and so fun. So for the race, everybody dresses up in costumes, and we wanted to do something to honor Mother's Day. So we did like a June Cleaver style outfit. So we did like 50s retro housewives kind of thing. And we looked so cute. My mom, she's a hottie with a body because she was rocking those pedal pushers and that Zooey Deschanel ponytail up there. She looked so good. We got to do monkey bars where we would, climb across over this big old mud pit and then be greeted by giant men dressed like gorillas. We got to crawl through tunnels and swing on Tarzan ropes. We jumped on giant trampolines from here to here, to here to here. And it was just like this big U of humongous trampolines. It was terrifying and I felt like Tigger and it was cool. And then we slid down fireman poles, the most terrifying for me because I'm scared of heights. And then we climbed a big mud mountain holding onto the rope and I felt like I was straight out of boot camp. And we slid belly first down giant inflatable slides. We did a humongous giant slip and slide, which was incredibly embarrassing because I ran full speed like Happy Gilmore style and then just jumped and went and stopped, and like my feet were sticking out the back, and I think my costume it wasn't wet enough and my costume stuck, but I still felt like the fat kid. And then at the very end, there were 3 big obstacles that the spectators could watch. And one was a gigantic moon bounce where you had to hop through and get enough momentum to jump up. And we were all so tired. It was really hard, but I gave it my all and I was laughing the whole time. And I did have to pull my mom up because it was hard. It was really difficult. And I felt bad. I was jumping so hard that I think I kind of double bounced her where I took the floor out from under her. So ultimately it was my fault. And then they had a Wipeout inspired wrecking ball where the balls would spin around and you had to run across these soaking wet barrels that were also rotating underneath you and try and zip across this muddy water. And I went straight down and I went all the way under the water. And then at the very end was the world's largest inflatable slide. It was huge. That thing did not stop. And I'm terrified of heights, and just climbing up the ladder to that thing was ridiculous. On the way down, my body was just zooming so fast following the water that I ended up moving over to my mom's side, and she had already stopped, and I just plowed right into her. It was seriously the most incredible experience ever, and to share it with my mom. I just stood there multiple times throughout the day, and I was like, what is my life? Like, what am I doing right now? I, there are no words. It was just the coolest race ever. I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know I'm happy and I'm healthy, and more importantly, I'm having fun. And I haven't given up. I've just kind of taken a little bit of a breather, a little bit more relaxed approach. But I am really excited to be back into like a normal routine. We have no upcoming events or anything going on. And I feel like I need to refocus. I'm excited to refocus. So hopefully part of that means I'll be on here more often. I missed you guys, and I just wanted to wish you guys a happy Mother's Day. Love to you all. Mwah.